Hey guys, this is Gabriel with VapeWild, and we're here to talk about the Cost of Vaping Starter Kit Edition. Now there are two different types, really, so we're going to talk about them in a general way, and we're going to get started, if you're ready. If you're ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready. First, you've got internal battery starter kits. They're a little bit on the cheaper side, $20 to $50 with juice and all that factored in. So if that's what you're looking for, we'll talk about that right now. Like you see here, they're going to be a little bit lower power. You won't get overwhelmed with a bunch of vapor right off the bat. So these are going to top out about 80 watts, and that's with the internal battery inside of it. They're great. They're awesome for starting your transition to vaping, and they're really a lot less stress on the wallet. The best way to use these, they're always going to have a coil inside the tank. Always. So you want to make sure that you know the recommended wattage within that coil's range. And if you don't know where to find it or you don't know what that wattage range is, hit up our customer service team because they're award winning. They love this stuff and they just want to help you get started the way that works for you. Some are going to be straight voltage. Now that means that you're not going to be able to adjust the power and the wattage, so you don't have to worry about the recommended wattage range. All you have to worry about is refilling the tank, changing the coil, and recharging the battery. That's it. That's it. It's just easier. They're wicked popular because they're simple. They just make life a lot easier. You get the tank, you get the mod, you get a pre-installed coil with a replacement coil, you get two coils. For those of you who are horrible at math, it took me about 30 minutes to figure that out. I'm just horrible at math, and I'm in college. The next step up is going to be your external battery starter kits. Now these are going to come with the mod, your tank, your coils, but there's no batteries. So you're going to have to spend a little extra to get a set of batteries. They're a bit more pricey. If you take away the battery part, they're about $40 to start out with. That's the average, right? They're going to range anywhere from 30 to about 60. So keep that in mind. When you get one without an internal battery, you have the option of having an extra set of batteries that are fully charged up, so all you gotta do is change the battery and just go about your vaping ways. That means that while one battery is charging, you've got a fully charged one as a backup. Plug her in, vape away, the other one's charging, you're happy, I'm happy. Vaping is just a happy thing. With external batteries, you're gonna have to know a little bit about battery safety. We have a video for that. We're gonna have it at the end. You'll be able to watch it. If you didn't know, batteries are also called bats, not the eek type. Oh gosh, bats. But batteries. Well, we're just gonna call them bats from now on. But remember, there's no wings, no fangs. We're fine. No fur. They don't stink. Batteries are awesome. When you have external battery mods, they can also range anywhere from 80 watts all the way up to 220 watts. But again, remember, I was talking about that recommended wattage range a little bit earlier. Make sure that you know that. And again, you can always ask our customer service peeps. Nobody vapes at 220 watts. At least I don't. I just think that that's silly. I don't know why you'd ever want to. I'm about 100 watts max. That's just me. If you're starting out, you're probably not going to want to be that high either. I'm just saying. So like I said earlier, these average about $40, but if you add in the batteries, especially if you get an extra set, either one or two, depending on the external battery starter kit, then you're gonna spend about $60. You add in some juice with the Welcome 4 sample pack, 61 bucks. Winner! Overall, whichever starter kit is best for you is completely up to you. No one's gonna tell you what to do and no one's gonna tell you which one to get. But I do have recommendations, and the internal battery mod that I would suggest for starting out is the Voodoo Mojo. It's simple, it's small, it fits well with pretty much every vaping style. It has adjustable wattage so you can go up or down. It's really simple. So that's the one I would pick for a starter kit with an internal battery. If you're looking for an external battery starter kit, the VapeWild Nunchuck is perfect. You can still adjust the wattage like you can on the Mojo, but you have the option of an extra charged battery, so when one dies and you need to put it back in the charger, you have another one. Done. Vape. I love it. Remember, the cost of vaping with starter kits is going to run you about $40 with an internal battery starter kit with e-liquid. That's still not bad, man. It's really simple, and all you gotta do after that is buy more coils and more juice. With an external battery starter kit, you're going to look at a little bit more pricey, but a lot more perks for about $60 to $65 on average. That's with an extra set of batteries and some e-liquid. Again, it depends on the mod you get. The price can fluctuate. These are just the averages. I really hope that this information was really helpful for you guys. And again, if you have any more questions, talk to my old friends in the customer service team. They're awesome, they're knowledgeable, they know all the things that you need them to know so that you can make the choice that's best for you. That's all we want to do. We want to help you find what works for you so you can transition to vaping and just live in the clouds, man. I like living in the clouds. Clouds are great. Clouds are, don't you agree, Bender? Clouds are great. Just great. I think that's the end of the video. I was talking about battery safety tips earlier. It's somewhere floating around my head. You should click on that video. Watch some battery safety stuff. I like battery safety. Keeps you safe, keeps me safe. Everybody's safe. Got other videos to watch too. Got a subscribe button.